Hi, I'm Aaliyah Woods, co-founder of CommonWealth Urban Farms. This is our Beginning Gardener video series designed to help you have a successful garden even if you've never planted a seed in your life. Today's topic is starting green onions from seed, but first let's take a quick look at some of our plants from earlier. So here's our yard-long beans. We've got this string trellis up the front of the porch and they're climbing up. We got a late start on them because the first crop got drowned out. But you can see there's flowers on them now and even a few little yard-long beans just beginning. Not close to a yard long yet, but they're getting there. And they'll just keep climbing on up. The sweet potatoes are over here. And you can see how they're covering the whole bed now. And they will be a lush green cover for the whole bed all summer long, and then we'll harvest them in October. So that's how they're supposed to look, it's just massive green leaves. Let's check out our seedlings from the last couple weeks. So last week we planted lettuce seed. You can see the marvel of 4 seasons has popped up just beautifully. And the Florentulus is a little slower, it's just coming up now. Here's our broccoli seedlings from a few weeks earlier. So both kinds of broccoli are coming along. They're getting not quite ready to transplant, but they're getting closer. Now let's go on to green onion seeds. So you can direct seed green onion seeds outside. But in August, it's usually very hot and very dry. Hey bud. So you have to water every day for that to work, for them to have enough moisture to germinate. So it's easier, in my opinion, to start them in pots and then transplant them out later on. So I've got a pot here ready to go to transplant the onion seed. This is a Japanese type of green onion. Any kind of green onion seed will probably be fine. And we're just going to take some. Now when you plant, remember that these seedlings have to have enough room in the pot to grow until we transplant them out. So we don't want to like fill up the top of the pot with seeds. We're just going to sprinkle in maybe 20 seeds and just sprinkle them on top. Try to sprinkle them spread out over the whole top of the pot. That's a little hard to do. Onion seeds are very cool looking, I think, little tiny black kind of pokey things. We'll sprinkle a few more on and then tap it down gently. And I'm going to just barely cover up that onion seed with some more potting soil. And then I will bottom water it. So I'll put it in a tray that has water in it and let it wick up the water from below. That way the whole pot of soil is moist and it won't dry out nearly as quickly as if you just water the very top of it. I'm going to take these inside to start, to let them germinate, because it's a more moderate temperature inside my house, and also if it's outside it's going to dry out. In the sun it's going to dry out a lot faster. Make sure to label it with the name of the variety and the date. Onion seeds will germinate fairly quickly. Once they get big enough, we'll transplant them outside, and about 1 inch spacing. I'll show you some tricks on that. Alright, so that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and happy gardening.